Have you ever wondered why the US lacks a high-speed rail system? It's a question that puzzles many, particularly when we look at countries such as Japan and France, where bullet trains zip across the landscape at breathtaking speeds. Here in the US, our railways seem to be stuck in the past, plodding along at a pace that often makes air travel or even driving a more time-efficient option. Our only current high-speed rail project, the California High-Speed Rail, faces numerous challenges, from ballooning costs to lengthy delays. It's a less than ideal scenario for anyone dreaming of a swift scenic ride from San Francisco to Los Angeles. However, beneath these hurdles, a glimmer of hope exists. A new proposal led by a private company, Brightline, is aiming to shift gears and bring the US into the era of high-speed rail. But a glimmer of hope exists on the horizon. A new proposal led by Brightline, a private company, aims to bring high-speed rail to the country. Brightline isn't new to the railway game. On the contrary, they've already made a significant mark with the successful completion of a private-funded rail line that connects two of Florida's bustling cities, Orlando and Miami. This was no small feat, my friends. The project carried a hefty price tag of $6 billion. Yet, Brightline didn't shy away from the challenge. They saw an opportunity to create an efficient mode of transport that would bridge the gap between these two major cities, and they took it. The Miami-Orlando line serves as a testament to the viability of private investment in railway projects. Brightline managed to secure the necessary funds without the need for extensive public financing. This project was a game-changer not just for the company, but for the entire railway industry in the United States, proving that privately funded railway lines are more than just a pipe dream. The completion of the Miami-Orlando line was met with much fanfare. It was a clear signal that Brightline meant business. They were not just talking the talk, they were walking the walk, or rather, riding the rails. The successful execution of this project showcased the company's dedication, resourcefulness, and capability to handle large-scale railway projects. But what makes this feat even more impressive is the fact that Brightline didn't just build a railway line, they built a high-speed railway line. This means that passengers can travel between Miami and Orlando in record time, enjoying a comfortable and convenient ride, all while reducing their carbon footprint. Talk about hitting multiple birds with one stone. Now, with the success of the Miami-Orlando line under their belt, Brightline is not resting on their laurels. They have their sights set on a new, even more ambitious project. They're gearing up to bring high-speed rail to the West Coast, aiming to connect Las Vegas and Southern California. With this success under their belt, Brightline is now setting their sights on an even more ambitious project. But we'll delve into that exciting new venture in our next segment, so stick around. Brightline's new project, Brightline West, is set to change the face of American rail travel. A $12 billion dream, this project is nothing short of ambitious. But then, what's a dream without a little audacity, right? Imagine this: a high-speed railway slicing through the American landscape, connecting the glitz and glamour of Las Vegas with the golden sands and swaying palms of Southern California. We're talking about a journey that currently takes about 5 hours by car, reduced to a mere 90 minutes. Yes, you heard that right. 1.5 hours to traverse a distance of approximately 270 miles. But this is no ordinary train we're talking about. The Brightline West project proposes a high-speed rail system that could reach top speeds of at least 186 miles per hour. That's faster than a cheetah, the fastest land animal, and almost as fast as a commercial jet during takeoff. Talk about putting the speed in high-speed rail. But of course, a project of this magnitude comes with a hefty price tag. $12 billion is no small change, even for a company as successful as Brightline. That's equivalent to buying 6 million iPhone 13 Pros. Or, for the more philanthropically minded among us, providing clean drinking water to over 400 million people in developing countries. Quite a staggering amount, isn't it? But remember, Brightline isn't new to the game. They successfully completed a privately funded rail line connecting Orlando and Miami, a project that cost them a cool $6 billion. So they've proven that they can handle large-scale projects and the significant financial investments that come with them. So here we stand, on the precipice of a new era in American rail travel. An era of high-speed trains and drastically reduced travel times, all thanks to the audacious dream of a company named Brightline. But how does Brightline plan to fund this ambitious venture? Well, we'll delve into that in the next scene. Stay tuned, folks. The ride's just getting started. Brightline West aims to minimize reliance on public funds. A bold ambition indeed, but how does a company go about financing a $12 billion dream? Well, it all starts with a vision. Once that's in place, Brightline West has been turning to a combination of private bonds and capital to fuel the project's financial engine. By doing this, they're able to tap into the wealth of private investors who see the potential in a high-speed railway system. Private bonds, if you're not familiar, are simply loans made by investors to the company. In return, the company promises to pay back the loan with interest over a certain period of time. It's a win-win situation, really. Investors get a return on their investment, and Brightline West gets the capital it needs to build the future. But it's not all private money. Brightline West also needs a significant amount of public funds to make the high-speed dream a reality. The company is looking to the government for a cool $3.75 billion. That's a hefty sum. But when you consider the potential benefits of a high-speed rail system, reduced traffic congestion, decreased carbon emissions, and improved accessibility, it's an investment that could pay dividends for generations to come. Now you might be wondering, why doesn't the government just foot the whole bill? Well, it's a matter of risk distribution. By securing a large portion of the project's cost through private investment, Brightline West is able to spread the risk of the project. This reduces the potential burden on taxpayers and ensures that the private sector has a vested interest in the project's success. So there you have it. A combination of private bonds, capital, and a dash of government support is how Brightline West plans to fund the future of American railways. The financial backing is in place, the vision is clear, and the tracks are set for a high-speed revolution. With financial backing in place, what challenges lie ahead for Brightline West? Well, buckle up, because we're about to dive into that in our next scene. Every ambitious project faces its share of challenges, and Brightline West is no exception. The project faces a significant hurdle, one that has been a thorn in the side of transport projects for over a century: the Cajon Pass. The Cajon Pass is a mountain pass between the San Bernardino Mountains and the San Gabriel Mountains in Southern California. It's a natural barrier that has posed a challenge to numerous infrastructure projects over the years. For Brightline West, it presents a considerable obstacle, one that needs to be overcome to connect Las Vegas and Southern California effectively. But where there's a will, there's a way. Brightline is no stranger to overcoming obstacles. They've shown their mettle in their previous projects, and they're ready to do it again. The team is aware of the challenges that lie ahead, and they're prepared to face them head-on. Interestingly, Brightline West appears to have something that many ambitious projects lack: bipartisan support. Yes, in an era of political divisiveness, the prospect of a high-speed rail line slicing through the desert seems to be a uniting factor. The project also has grant funding, a crucial component to supplement the private investment and make the project a reality. But here's the kicker: Brightline West might just be on track to a faster completion timeline compared to the troubled California high-speed rail project. Yes, you heard that right. While the California project has been mired in delays and cost overruns, Brightline West, powered by private investment and a clear vision, may just pull ahead in the race. So yes, the challenges are there. The Cajon Pass looms large, and the $12 billion price tag is not for the faint-hearted. But with a successful track record, strong support, and a clear vision, Brightline West is set to overcome these obstacles. Despite these challenges, the potential benefits of Brightline West are significant. It's not just about connecting two cities, it's about transforming the way we travel, and that's a journey worth taking. Brightline West could be the beginning of a new era for U.S. railways. This ambitious endeavor not only brings high-speed rail to the forefront of American transport, but also underscores the potential for private investment in such large-scale infrastructure projects. Imagine the possibilities: more high-speed rail lines crisscrossing the nation, connecting cities and towns in a web of swift, efficient travel. Brightline West's innovative approach, which minimizes reliance on public funds, could pave the way for future railway projects. This model encourages private ventures to step up, bringing fresh capital and innovation to the rail industry. But it's not just about faster journeys. It's about reimagining how we move, how we connect, and how we grow our cities and towns. Stay tuned as we continue to track the progress of Brightline West, the $12 billion bet on America's first high-speed railway. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more exciting updates.